Hello, today I will be showing you how to use sustain in FL Studio, a virtual sustain with Kontakt or anything. I've done this video before, but this is a remake because that video is old and I didn't really speak clearly. Right now I don't speak too clearly either, but I'm trying. And it wasn't, I was kind of quiet and it was, I don't even know how I would word it, but I don't like it for one reason or another. A lot of people did though. So I'll remake it and I'll try to be more clear. Basically, open up Kontakt, right? So you got your little sample in here, or your library, your piano library like I had in the previous video. But as you see, there's no sustain. What you want to do to get that sustain is up here, you'll see a little cog. You click that, detailed settings. Then you go to this little plugin cog. You hit VST wrapper settings. Sorry about the background noise if there is any. I'm assuming there is. Then you'll go down here and you'll see this is empty, or this is not empty, but there's nothing in it. You want to set the MIDI input port to 1. This can be any number, but for now we'll set it to 1. Then go to add. Then MIDI out in the MIDI section. Then you want to set this port to whatever you set this to. So in this case it's 1. Like I said, it can be any number, but for now we'll have it at 1. Then you right click this little knob, go to configure. You can name it if you'd like. You want to set it to controller 64. That's the magic number. You can leave the range as 0 to 127, but this is an on and off switch. Like there's either sustain or there's not. There's no other alternative. So I'll set it to 0 and 1. So it's either on or it's off. So now that we have that set, we should. So now it's off. Then you turn it on. What did I do wrong? Let's see. Oh, that's what I did wrong. So if you wanted to do what I wanted to do there, which would be 0 through 1, it's still, like, the controller or whatever still reads 0 to 127. So all you're doing is just setting it from 0 to 1. It's not an on or off switch like that. You still need to leave it, I guess, like this. So what you would want to do, rather than 0 to 1, you would do 63 to 64. So 63 would be off, right? Then 64 is on. But if you don't want to do that, you can just leave it at what the default is, 0 to 127. I hope I didn't confuse you there by doing that, but I find it more convenient to use 63 to 64 just because, well, when I used to use this, I have an actual sustain pedal now, so I don't need it. But when I used to use this, I would just set it to 63, 64, and then it's kind of an on and off switch. But anyways, now when it's anywhere from 0 to 63, it'll be off. 64 to 127, it's on. If you want to automate this behavior, right click it and hit create automation clip. In the playlist here, you can change whether it's on or off. I usually do sort of a square wave type deal, but you can also trying to say less when I speak, but it's not working out too well this video. You can also, like, leave it with 0 tension, and then at that halfway point it'll still switch over. So, like, oh, and that's it. And if you want to do sustain, that's all you need. So that'll be the end of this video. I'll go into more depth about automation and how to do it in a future video. I may record that today, I may not. It may not be uploaded today. It probably won't. It might not even be uploaded this week. It just depends on when I feel like doing it. But that's how you do. Oh, and I will show you with another plugin, like I promised, with Serum, how you can do the same thing. And literally all you have to do now that it's already set up is set the input port to 1 and make sure the controllers. That's not a pleasant noise. But yeah, all you have to do is set that controller. You have to set the controller in here to 1 and it'll do the same thing. But yeah, other than that, I mean, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. If you want to see a video on automation, say it in the comments. Like if you want. If you don't, I don't care. This channel isn't really, I'm not super dedicated to building it. I just make videos when I feel like it. Maybe tutorials, maybe music, this, that, and the other. It just depends. But other than that, there's not much other than that. So I said that kind of weird, but anyways, this is sign off. It's taking too long. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.